So in today's video, guys, I'll be showing you how to beat the new co-op stage here for the new BROLY sort of phase here. Now, the BROLY fight here is probably the hardest co-op, yeah, I'd probably say the hardest co-op we've ever actually had before. I mean, like, if you don't get your team builds right, he just demolishes everyone, right? So, getting these challenges is a bit more difficult. So, because I don't usually do co-op videos, but this one is fairly more difficult, right? So, I have got all the missions done. Now, obviously I recorded this after I got it done because this took a few attempts to get done, sort of thing. Because as you can see here, you have to clear it with at least one melee, one range, one defense, one support. So, I've got the videos already recorded for the melee range and all that. They're two separate ones, right? I have sped them up just because it took me nearly to the end of the timer count to get them done. It's just, that's how hard the BROLY fight is, right? So we'll quickly show that now, and then I'll show the teams that as well. So the first team here, I use Your Sign Goku and also Beast Guardian as well. This is, I'm pretty sure it's for the melee and the other one as well, the first two. But I sort of like to do it, in order sort of thing, just because my OCD a little bit. But yeah, it's not, how do I best explain? It is difficult, but if you get the right strategy right, it's not too bad. And then I guess the hardest thing as well for me that I found out is getting good teammates, right? Because if you don't have good teammates to do this, this fight just becomes way more difficult than it should be, right? So, I guess if you can, try to get one of your friends to sort of come on, sort of help you try and do this, because then you can sort of communicate a bit better. But if not, your main sort of target is get your Rising Rush as quickly as possible, right? Because that always gets you the most damage, so try and aim for that straight away. Use it, obviously, when you got top advantage, so if you got your Sign Goku here, try and use it when Broly's in his pebble phase, right? To try and get that more damage done, right? But other than that, there's not really else too much strategically to sort of worry about in this. It's just literally picking out the best units you can for this phase, or for this fight, to get the missions done. And that's probably the hardest, right? Is making sure you select them. So after this, I just want to quickly show you that you can do it with this team here. And then what we'll do is we'll go back into the game, and then I'll show you exactly the teams, what else you can use as well. Here's the other fight here. Yet again, bit of a different sort of lineup. So I got Ray Shenron there, also with the Omega Shenron, because Omega's got the plat as well, which does help him get a little bit more damage done here, right? So this one did, I think, take a little bit longer, and I think I only just cleared it in time. So I think what they could do next because I think Legends probably will continue this sort of hard difficulty, which I do like, right? I do like hard content in the game. So, I think what they should do to make it a bit easier is, I mean, you don't have to quite get rid of the time limit, but at least double the time limit, right? Or maybe half the timer on it, because you need a little bit more of a feeling. But, I think probably the other main reason why I got the first phase done a lot better, a lot quicker, is because that arts boost on, which is why I heavily do say in all my videos, if you can, try to arts boost more units, right? At least one of every type, because if we get more difficult content like this, he might, your unit may not have type advantage or the battle bonus thing, but that arts boost is going to be a lot more helpful than you might think, right? So yeah, what we'll do now is we'll quickly go back into game and quickly show other units you can use this fight. So at the moment I'm using this. I actually might swap this BROLY over real quick, just because I think the new vehicle is going to be better. Oh yeah, it's for this phase of fight. Never mind, I was a bit confused, because with the other one, which you don't want to get confused with, but this phase here, it actually goes green, then red that you need, so I wouldn't worry about that. Okay, let's go back into this and quickly show other units you can use, right? So obviously here's all the bonus characters you have selected here. There is quite a fair bit to choose from. So my best bet to say is try to choose units that are very high up in your power level, mainly because you get more damage done, right? So if not, you could, I'm just trying to think of old units you might have. This Piccolo could come in handy as well, because obviously it has regen abilities as well. Actually, we'll do yellow and then we'll go to red, just to sort of make it a bit easier. So, you have a lot of yellow units to pick from. You can bring this guy King Goku. He can help out, obviously, with his plat equipment as well. So, he should get a lot of damage done. But yet again, you do have to look at, for the missions-wise, each one. So, maybe I should have done that. So, Okay, let's do support real quick. I'll just pick maybe one of each, or one or two of each. So support, I'd probably go Rage Shenron. I think he's going to be a little bit better. Maybe. I don't know, if not, I mean, there's not really any other units here that are going to be a bit more helpful. I mean, Tapion could be okay. But even that, I'm a bit on the fence about. I think Shenron will probably be a little bit better. But if you had to pick, I'd probably say my top three would be Rage Shenron, Tapion, and then maybe this Goku here. Because you could run with another Sun Family unit as well. So that's for, what's that one for? Support, let's go defense real quick. Defense, like I said, probably Piccolo will help. We'll be able to help out a lot more because he's regen. Super Vegeta as well, obviously he's going to be a bit more helpful as well, depending, because obviously the Ultras are a bit better. So he's a very good unit to choose as well. Who else? Maybe Jiren? Maybe. Yeah, I guess Jiren could help out. Or maybe this Shenron as well. I have to get him done. I've sort of had a little bit of a break from Legends, but that Shenron could help out as well. What else we got? We'll go Melee. So Melee, you got a bit more of a range to sort of choose from. This Broly's going to help out a fair bit as well, obviously, because of his Zenkai. This Goku as well could be a fair bit of helpful as well. I think, yeah. Who else we got? Could you use that Vegeta? Maybe. You could use him. I don't think he'd be that helpful though. Oh, actually use them. Use this Goku and Vegeta. They will help out a fair bit. Because obviously you have the tag and all that, like the switches and that, so they'll be very helpful. So I'd probably go Goku and Vegeta for first pick, Broly, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku. What do we got left? Range type, right? So range, obviously UI Goku is going to be most helpful, I'd say. Kaiken Goku yet again. For third pick. I'm just trying to think who's really going to be helpful in this whole situation. Maybe the Gammas. The Gammas could be okay to use. Yeah, I think the Gamma's probably your best bet. Or maybe that Frieza. It's Golden Frieza. Potentially, but I have a feeling the Gammas might help out a little bit more. So, let's go to red now. I guess we'll go what on range, okay. So, ranged, top 3, huh? 17 might be able to help out a fair bit. Yeah, I'd probably recommend 17. He could be pretty good. What we got? So 17 be very helpful as well. I think he'd be a very good choice. Who else we got? Maybe this Cell. Maybe, because he can transform, so maybe that Cell could be helpful as well. And then who else is sticking out for me? Dispo, no. There's not really a lot of good picks here, is there? That's why you have to sort of be careful. Try to be very strategic about this so you can pick. That's why I thought I'd show all my top 3 and then you can sort of go from there. I think this Vegeta could work well as well with his equipment as well. That could be very good. So maybe 17, that Vegeta, and then maybe... Who else really sticks out to me that could help it? Oh, and that Cell. What up to next? So Melee now, let's have a quick look. Obviously Ultra VB be very helpful, so I'd probably put him as 1. Transform Beast Gohan as 2, probably as my pick. MUI could be good, but I think Merge the Master might help a bit more. The rest of these units here don't really stick out too well to sort of help out. So yeah, I'd go Ultra VB, and then maybe Beast Gohan and MUI Goku as my top 3 picks there. Defense. So you can sort of see, right, there's some units here, like some selections of Melee and that, you can go, yep, there's really good units on here. And then others like defense here, and you're sort of like, oh, there's a bit less of a range, right? So, like I said, Omega will be very good with his fight equipment, so I'd put him as 1. The rest, oh, that's a... I wouldn't bring, even though this Hercule could be okay, I don't think I'd bring him just because how low his stats are. Probably this Vegeta, he could work well, I think. So, my second choice... maybe Giblet. What's his stats looking like? He's on the maybe side. If not, I think third option have to be this Cooler. Yeah, maybe that Cooler. If not, it's either between Cooler or Giblet. So that's how I'd go Ultra Omega, Vegito, and then either Giblet or Cooler, I think. So what are we at now? Support, and that should be it. So support, you can see, you can see again, right? There's not really much of a selection. I'd go probably Shin as your first pick. He's a bit annoying, but I think he's probably gonna be your best pick there. This guy probably is your second pick, and then third, maybe Pan. I think Pan could work okay. But yeah, it's very hard to decide, right? That's why, yeah, that's why I thought I'd show everyone from each one, so you can have a look back and go, yep, defense was good for, yeah, for example, for yellow, you could have better support. I mean, not really, I guess. But you sort of have to be very strategic on who to pick, right? That's what I thought I'd show in my top 3 picks. But yeah, it's going to today's video, guys. If you need any more help or anything in the comment section, just please let me know and I'll do it as usual. It's going to be a bit hard to sort of do, to sort of help out, but I'll do my very best to help out. Because this is it's a very good fight, but it's very hard. Yeah, it's going to be the video, guys. If you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.